Hi again. Hi. Today I'm going to continue cutting some grasses in this area, and my goal for today is to clear this path to near the edge of this flat area. If you go to the edge of the flat area, there is another, well, I wouldn't quite call it a cliff, but steep hill. Not as steep as that cliff over there, but after that we'll be able to see far mountains, and that's the goal. And I'm fully equipped with my gears today. By the way, sorry for not looking straight at the camera. It's I think I told you yesterday, but this is a very compact video camera I'm using, and it doesn't have a built-in monitor. So what I have to do is to connect with my smartphone, and using only with the smartphone I can monitor what I am shooting. And I'm equipped with all my gears today, as usual. I have this all reliable, grass and small tree trimmer, and it's a very powerful trimmer. And I have my hedge trimmer, for smaller jobs that require, more precise maneuvering, say like around the tree and stuff. And I have my handsaw, and this high performance scissors. Let me put them away for now. And oh, by the way, I even have a can of lubricant. It's a silicone lubricant. Sometimes it's called silicone oil or something. All right, so let me put it away also. And my smartphone. It's an Android phone, if you're interested. It doesn't make any difference as far as I'm concerned whether I'm using an iPhone or an Android phone. Here we go. Okay, let me put on the protective gloves and get going. Yeah, I'm yay close to clearing enough grass to see the mountains. Actually, in fact, you can, if you look hard enough, you can indeed see far mountains, Anyway, so let me cut some more grass. Put on the harness. I almost forgot it. I think this is the danger of getting used to, using even potentially dangerous equipments, because as you get used to it, you forget all the safety or otherwise measures, such as putting this shoulder strap on. And anyway, so I'm ready to go. Let me cut some grass here, and as I do it, sometimes you may only see my back, but I'll try to show you as much action as possible. Okay, let me cut this area just a bit. Turn it on, and there we go. Okay, now I'm coming to the meat of the Phew. Okay. Wow. Wow. Do you know what? I accidentally hit a fairly large pine tree and my blade got stuck. Let's see. If let me turn it off first, and then if I teaching this helped. You know, it got into this, maybe you can't see it, it got into this fairly thick pine tree, quite deep, so I have a feeling maybe I can even cut this pine tree if I'm using, well, right now I'm using the least powerful mode, but if I use a more powerful mode, I may even be able to cut this pine tree. I'm going to cut it with my hand saw though. Let's see. Oh, harness. My goodness. Okay. I shouldn't forget this. I found another, wild rose. Okay, let me clear the cut grass and see how far. Let me turn it off. Oops. How far I've gone. You know what? you can probably see. So let me check. Yeah. It's kind of on the screen. Maybe it's difficult to see, but far mountains are just about, let's see, it's hard to see. Far mountains are around here. You see, I can't see. Maybe you can't see on the screen. I'm not sure. On the iPhone screen, it's kind of difficult to monitor. Maybe afterwards I'll check the video and then we'll see. I'll see if the far mountains are showing. Anyway, so let me clear. The grasses I've just cut. Grasses and small trees I've just cut. Okay. I really need what's called a shredder blade, and okay, these are cut, and I made a decision to to pile them up. To pile them up. here for now, and when I get what's called a shredder blade, you know, I will just shred them into pieces, and then it will be more manageable. Okay, so let's see what else so let's remove this branch, and yes, it's this path clearing or flat area, you know, hilltop clearing operation is going fairly well. Wild rose again. Okay, so oops. I even cut this tree. A tree of this, you know, this diameter, you know, something like this is very easy to cut. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I didn't cut this one. This one was cut by someone else before because, well, let's see. This is funny. It looks so much like someone cut it. Oh, yeah. Wow. Someone cut it before, and this time, yeah, okay. Who is that someone? I don't know. Maybe the previous owner of this premise. He is Mr. Nakai. He's dead now, but thanks to him, this tree, which was going to be in the way, was already cut. And okay, what else? Yes, shrub clearing operation is progressing very nicely. Okay. Okay, so I have to be careful so I wouldn't, you know, step on these hard stems or stubs. It can pierce through the sole of my shoe and I can get injured. Okay. There's a tree, fallen tree, and not fallen but dead pine tree, half dead anyways, to be cut and removed here. Okay, this is just fine. You know, that's all right. I'm getting there. So yeah, you know, as you can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's beginning to slope down a bit. That means I'm approaching the edge of this fat area. Yeah, it's going down here. Okay, so let me get rid of this dead branch. Some dead branches here. Okay. Yeah, this guy is in the way. Good. This was in the way. Okay, now all right, so let me remove. There are some fallen trees around here. I don't even know why these trees fell down. I suppose they died first and then they fell down, but just got slapped on on the right side of my face. Something just snapped, you know. Oops. Oh, yeah. Forgive all the strange sounds I make. I've been known for this since childhood. My friends unpause always enjoyed these strange sounds I make. All right, now it is fairly clear now. Around here is I just found a couple of, actually 3 pieces of fairly large fallen and dead decaying trees. Okay, I'm gonna take care of them one at a time. Okay, trees. Tree number 1, decaying tree number 1 is this. Maybe there are some insects living, you know, inside or underneath this tree. All right, it's a big catch. Where should I put it? This I should take to a far away. I should take it a little far and get rid of it. Yeah, I'll be out of sight for a while as I look at this huge as I get rid of this piece of wood. Okay. Huh? Ooh. Whoops. Okay, let's see. So I'm done with I need to take a few more of these. These are also cut. Oof. All right. So for my age, I think I'm I'm reasonably strong. I'm 67, approaching 68. Okay, so now it's becoming very clear, and let's see, a little more here, a little more bush clearing, I mean removing of cut grasses here. I have to remove some more cut grasses. As you may have noticed, I tend to walk fairly slowly. Oh, by the way, when I'm just simply walking, I tend to walk fast. But anyway, I walk slowly because for two reasons. Number one, while I'm clearing this place, I'm thinking, you know, how I should do it and what I should do next and stuff. And another thing is, since I'm a novice, you know, to this kind of work, I grew up in the countryside, in the outskirts of Osaka City. Osaka City itself is a huge city. Osaka area is in terms of the population, the second largest, next to Tokyo in Japan. But I grew up in the outskirts, and there was plenty of nature. But I'm new to this kind of work anyway. All right. So let me, path clearing is going fairly well. Okay, it's time to try to remove another large trunk, which I see. Let's see. I see lying here. Okay. There's one more. Right. Anyway, let me remove. Oops. Let me remove this and then. This is fun. Yeah, it's still shooting, right? Since I'm a novice in terms of like shooting a video, you know, sometimes I make a mistake and the audio dies, and even the video camera itself, you know, the battery dies, and it's I fail to record a very good part of, according to me, good part of my activity. I've done this several times before, so from time to time I'd like to check it. All right, these little ones. Okay, and now let me try to remove these large tree trunks. As you can tell, I'm in a good mood. There's another pine tree to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say there was another pine tree to be cut, but I didn't need to cut it. It was just stuck in the ground. But oops, it's stuck. Ooh. Let's see. I thought I can get rid of this easily, but it's stuck. Let me go and check. Forgive me for being out of sight. I'm just trying to check what's happening at the other end of... Now I see. Now I see the reason why it's stuck, so I'm trying to unstuck it. Unstick. I'm trying to take care of the reason why it's stuck. This part is not interesting to you, so I'm not going to move the camera and show it to you, but no. Okay, maybe you were able to hear the snapping sound. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm back, and I will try yet one more time. Let me move. All right, the trimmer, and let me. Now it's coming. Wow, it's a big catch. Oops. So I have to maneuver around here. This is the end. This was the end of the branch. You know, as it turned out, this was not a tree trunk. Well, I'm not sure. It looks a bit like a large branch. Anyways, so this is the end. But there were. This is even longer, and I had to break it here. So I made a mistake. Phew. It's not heavy, but you know. But if you stand it, it's well, actually you can't see the top of this guy. If I stand it on one end, and as I said, you can tell it was even longer. You see this fresh, fresh wood here, wood tissue, whatever. I just broke it. It was even longer, you see. Okay, I'm gonna go and get rid of it, so I'll be out of sight for a while again. Wow, this is long. You can admire the length of this guy. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Oh, I can maybe I can break it also, but I don't want to. I want to carry this long branch as it is. I'm having trouble getting rid of it. Okay, I did it. All right, so I'm done with that long pine tree branch. It looked like a branch, not the trunk. And so I guess the trunk of the main trunk of that tree was even larger, thicker and larger. And let's see what else I need to remove. Some of these things. Okay. I can get rid of these guys. Okay, good. Now, this is actually fun. You know what? Like in my research, it's not like, if you worked for a minute even, or for 1 hour, then that much work is clearly done and you can see what you did. It's not like that. Sometimes, I remember when I was a graduate student, I was in mathematics, for about 3 years, I would stack, trying to prove something. I would stack in one place and I didn't move. You see, 3 years. And but this is different. If you picked up one piece of cut tree, for example, and remove it, it's cleaner by that much. One piece is gone. I love it. I love this proportionality kind of thing, The more time you spend, the more you get done. well, that's true in any research, I guess, but you know, like, it's, as I just said, the time you spent is reflected right away on the result. Okay, now I am yeah, there are two more big tree trunks, but it looks like they are both, you know, they've been dead for, they've been lying there for quite a while, and they've been dead for a long time, so perhaps it's not that difficult to move them. Perhaps they are light, except that if they are stuck, you know, stuck means like other grasses are, say, some ivy maybe, you know, winding around this tree trunk and stuff. If something like that is happening, then it may not be easy. Okay. This is light. All right. Ooh. There was a wild. My goodness. I'm gonna remove these. There are a couple of wild roses again with thorns. I'm gonna cut them with my high performance, I insist, high performance scissors. There we go. Okay, help this old man, please. I don't need to cut these, but they were hitting my my shin badly. So, well, come to think of it, I can use my trimmer. Okay, now I was going to cut. Here is one wild rose, and there was another one somewhere. Oops, where was it? There we go. I'm sure there are more. You know, I should eradicate all the wild roses around here. By the way, it's not that difficult. It's kind of easy to do so. Oops. I wonder if I can cut this with my, I insist, with my high performance scissors. Yes, scissors. I was able to cut them. All right. Any other wild roses around here? Maybe there are, but I see another one here. Let's see. So let me get rid of these first, and then I will. I'm gonna toss it here. And, these are some more cut pieces of this skinny bamboo type grass. By the way, my dictionary says, you know, this skinny bamboo thing is, in English it is, you see, its Japanese name is sasa, and in English, my dictionary says it is a broadleaf bamboo. However, it doesn't have, I mean, its leaves are not necessarily broader than the bamboo tree. And the picture, you know, even though my dictionary's translation of sasa is broadleaf bamboo, sasa is the Japanese name of, you know, these skinny bamboos. It doesn't quite fit. So maybe I should just call them, you know, thinner bamboo or something. They are more like bamboo trees than broadleaf. You know, I saw the picture. I saw a picture in my dictionary, online dictionary, and they are, when they talk about broadleaf bamboo, they are talking about much smaller ones, not like, you know, real tall bamboo like growth like this. Okay, let's see. Oh, I saw another. Where is it? Okay, I saw another. Wild rose, which I'm going to take care of right now. Very near the root. Okay. Jesus. You know what? One of the thorns just hit my right temple. I'm okay. Maybe I am bleeding just a bit, but it didn't hurt that much. Let's see what's going on here. Anyway, wild rose again. You know, look at this thorn here. My goodness, this thorn. You see this? Terrible. So the wild rose, I'm gonna cut it into smaller pieces to make it easier to get rid of. And the thing is, once they dry and, you know, they die and dry out, then the thorns, after a while, the thorns are quite fragile and they are not dangerous any longer. Okay, let's see. Somehow I have some leftover branches here. Yeah, I have quite a few leftover tiny or skinny, thinner bamboos here. Okay. I don't need to be perfect, but I'd like to remove a large portion of it. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm really making some progress in clearing this hilltop. And I'm going to plant my favorite trees. Okay, that's good. It's working. Now, let's see. I need a shin guard. You see, the difficulty is if you leave the stem, you know, too much of it, and if it's sticking from the ground a lot, you know, high above, if the end is high above the ground, then it hits my shin. So it's kind of difficult. I'll probably cut this place twice. You know, second time around I'll adjust the height of these leftover stems. Okay. The difficulty again is that these are like small bamboos and they are hard, you know. They are not soft, mellow grasses. Okay, so let me try to remove that big tree trunk. I bet it's also light. Yeah. Let me, yep, yeah, it's coming. I hope it's not gonna break. It's so light. It must be very fragile. Okay, another catch of the day. Not as long, but thicker, but light, quite light. Look, very light, you know, for this size. I'll be out of sight again to get rid of this tree trunk. Maybe. Okay. And again, I'm checking if the audio system is still, yeah, it's still okay. So good. I just removed it, and there's another one. This is okay. This has decayed already, so I found a small but thick, you know, a part of a big tree, I guess, but it's short and thick, and it has decayed already. As I stepped on it, it just broke into pieces like so. So I'm gonna leave this here, but there's another one here. I wonder. Okay. This is again. This is much shorter, which means maybe the tip of it, you know, is still lying somewhere. Oh, it looks like it just broke. Anyway. I'm checking if there is some insect, I mean larva of an insect in the tree, but in this tree trunk, but I didn't see anything. Now, let's see, I'll be out of sight again as I try to get rid of it. Okay. Now I'm going to cut it some more. I wonder if I'm much closer to the edge of the cliff, I mean that area, than I think I am. Well, because it can be dangerous. I guess I'm fine. So, okay, I'm gonna proceed and cut some more. some more grass. Okay. So it's just a repetition of, you know, cutting and removing and finding rotten trees and getting rid of them and so on. Very fun, as I just said. Unlike mathematics research, you know, the more time you put in, the more you get done, and the result is very, very visible. Oh, now I see a very big tree trunk. Wow, now I see a very big tree trunk, but that's plenty for now. Okay, let's put it down, and I'm going to try and remove some of the cut grasses. Starting from here, well, yes, I cut a lot. Oops. Phew. Okay. Let's see. Oops. So some tree branches are here as well, but they just fell from these trees. I guess it's not like they're big trunks. Okay, so let me pick up all these stems and some more. From here. Oops. It's a lot of walk. I'm getting hungry, I guess, already. It hasn't even been 1 hour and I'm already hungry. Okay, which is, I think, that's a good thing, because many people my age, they talk about losing appetite and stuff, but not me. Okay, I work hard, I play hard, and I eat a lot, and I don't sleep a lot, but I sleep well. Okay. They say one needs to sleep for 7 to 8 hours, so I'm trying to work on it, but at this point I can't sleep that long. Oops. Okay. So cut some grasses here. As I keep saying, I need to get the shredder blade. Okay, let's see, where is... I was just checking my border peg, you know, stone border peg, because I need to, for an obvious reason, I only want to go to the edge of my premise. Oh, I was forgetting my apron. Let's see, so okay, now it's sloping down, which tells me, you know, I'm approaching the cliff on that side, and that side is the east side of the slope. Okay. I thought I said cliff, but maybe I shouldn't call it a cliff. It's a slope. It's not that steep. So I'm approaching the edge of this flat area, and it's already sloping down a bit. And do you see this? I need to get rid of this as well. Okay, so now, oops. No more wild roses. I guess, and I hope not. So I can get rid of these guys more easily now. And okay, this is pretty good. So like so, I'm going to clear this entire area. Okay, of the grasses. Oops. Something got in my shoe. Okay. What can I say? Ooh. I need a better shoe, you know. The kind of shoes with more protection, and the kind of shoes that you know, alien stuff, like tiny tree branches. They are harder to get into. That kind of shoes. Okay, so let's see, maybe I can cut some more. I want to, alright, should I should remove some more of these, and then I can Oh, phew. I can progress. I can make more progress now. I can make some more progress. Now I'm going down a slope. Okay. And I wonder if you can see the mountain. Well, soon. Or maybe I cannot tell if the video is capturing the the silhouette of far mountains, but if not now, that moment will come very soon. I want to cut a little branch. I am out of sight, but I want to cut a little branch that's in the way of that's in my path, as I try to get rid of grasses and tree branches and stuff. Okay. I'm clearing the path to the dumping site for cut grasses and small trees. Now, this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it. Look here. These scars and wounds. It's bleeding ever so slightly. Something like this is caused by the leftover stems like this. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut the grass some more. Yes. I'm making some good progress. Okay. Power tools again. Okay. Turn it on, and I wanna cut these guys. I'm gonna cut them, make them shorter. I don't want them to to be sticking from the ground that much. Okay. Oops. Oh, oops. Oh. Oops. Made a mistake. You know what? I'm forgetting my protective apron, which I shouldn't forget. All right, here we go, ready to go. Okay. Time for clearing. Time to see how much I've cut. Now I found another wild rose. Let me take care of that first. My goodness. Wild roses are all over the place around here, which is not unusual, you know, in this part of, at least in this part of Japan, it's not unusual. Perhaps it's the same all over Japan, except for like northernmost, you know, Hokkaido Island or places like that. Okay. All right. Let's see if you can. Maybe I should move. I should move the camera. Let's see, closer to the action. Yep. How about this? It kind of gets in the way, but let's see. Oops. Let me check and see if I'm getting a good picture. Yes, I think so. I think. Now you can clearly see the mountains, you know, far mountains. Like the mountains are here. Right, oops, right here. You see the far mountains? They are bluish. It doesn't look as bluish to my naked eyes, but anyway, so I don't know if you can tell, you know, through the lens of this camera, but it's now sloping down. You see, it is sloping down, as you can see as I walk.